and I have something in common. We dream, but so many of us put our dreams down. When did you ever feel like picking up your dream, giving it another shot? I had my first encounter 2 years ago. But first, let me tell you how it all came about. Fellow Toastmasters and fellow dreamers, I came to LA from Cleveland, Ohio at the age of 19, and I took a huge risk. I wanted to be a music producer. Now, I wanted to be as hot as the next Quincy Jones, or as next Michael Jackson. Or maybe be as hot as the next Jay-Z and find his beautiful Beyonce. Or maybe even be as hot as the next $5 footlong combo at Subway. But I came with a suitcase and a pillow and a Casio keyboard, and they all had one thing in common. I was broke. I didn't have any money. And I was sleeping on the floor of my cousin Amir's dorm room at CSUN while attending courses for music production in Hollywood. And there I had access to some great high-profile instructors who were Grammy Award-winning producers. One of them, his name was Mike. Now Mike was this cool, mellow hipster type guy who had long, brown, curly hair, baggy jeans, and always wore tie-dyed shirts. He used to always talk about how he saw music notes as different colors. And one time I heard him talk to the class, he said, "The notes, man, the notes in every song. They're like rainbows. And if you listen carefully, you can almost taste the rainbow." If you couldn't tell by now, Mike was tasting a merry rainbow. A lot. And one time I caught Mike by the vending machine, beating on the glass of the vending machine because the last ho-ho was stuck in the machine. And all you could hear Mike shouting is, "Come on, man! It's not fair! I always get the last one!" And then finally, 20 minutes goes by, and the last ho-ho falls out of the machine. He drops to the ground, he picks it up, and he shouts, "Never give up!" Had laughed all the way home. But I could potentially see what my life would look like as a music producer because of Mike. And that day, I went to my cousin's dorm room, and I still didn't have a job, and I had no money. And I said, "Amir, what am I going to do? I don't have a job. How am I going to support myself?" And he looked at me and he said, "Get off the floor and get a job." I hate that guy. But he was so right. I had to get off the floor and get a job. And that day, I put my dream on hold. I dropped my dream on the ground like a ho-ho falling out of a vending machine. I gave up. And 12 years of my life went by, and I was working different customer service jobs, answering 100 calls a day. Customers who had problems with their protection and service agreements. And they all had one thing in common, all of these different jobs. I hated every single one of them. And I get so tired of repeating myself over and over again. And I'd answer calls just to start messing with customers. "Hello, this is Thomas from Protect Hello? Click. Bad connection. And then one day, after all this frustration and anger that built up, I ran into my boss's office and I said, "Listen, I'm sick of this job and I'm done with these calls, you buckethead numbknuckle. I quit to pursue my dream." And he looked at me as if I must have been crazy. But have you ever been so frustrated that you just want to shout out all kinds of crazy things? But I could taste the sweet colors in the words, "I quit to pursue my dream." Let me tell you what really happened. I just stopped showing up for work. It's much easier. But after I quit my job, I had so much success and happiness, and I met with Mike for lunch. And we had a conversation. And he said to me, he said, "Thomas, I finally quit my job as an instructor to become a music producer again. And I was shocked. I said, what? What happened? He said, the reason why I became an instructor is because I was afraid to pursue my dream. And then the room got very quiet. And I'll never forget what Mike said next. He said, I finally discovered the secret to picking up your dream. Your life is defined by those moments when you choose to give up or to never give up again. And that day, I discovered the secret to picking up your dream. The secret to picking up your dream is to know exactly what it is you want to set down. Is it fear, comfort, stability? There are so many people with great dreams, but so few are willing to sacrifice for their dream. What are you willing to sacrifice for your dream? Today I stand in the power of my choice, and I ask you to pick up your dream and to never give up.